Hello folks, Indiana Matt here from Live Life Fully Today. As you can see here, we're doing a takeoff on Indiana Jones, and that's one of my favorite all-time movie series, and I hope you've had a chance to see the great movie this summer. And I just thought this would be a great opportunity to put in our minds, even as he was seeking for different treasures, that we ourselves can go on a treasure hunt. And that treasure hunt tonight, I believe, involves finding the treasure of success. I want to provide you, even as Indy was provided with, a roadmap, as it were, a treasure map to find success. I want you to be able to find success in your life, and we're going to begin that process tonight and do a series of these videos to show you that roadmap to success so you can find that treasure for yourselves. Now, the first point on our map, is success is a direction that you choose. It's a process that you take. It's a never-ending journey toward a vision, a purpose, and a life that you choose that is of your dreams. It's something you choose. I want to put the emphasis on you. Nobody else can do it for you. You have the total freedom to choose it. Not your boss, not your wife, not your brother. You choose it. You have complete freedom to do that. If you want to go down to, like my buddy Joel, who's helping me film this tonight, we live on in Washington State. If you want to take about a 2.5-hour drive, we end up on the ocean. If you wanted to go down there and start a fishing business, you could do that if you decide to do that. If you want to be like Joel and have your own video business, you can start out like he's doing. It's a passion he has, and do that. That's a direction you choose. Nobody else chooses it for you. That's point number one. You need to define what that is you want to do. Number two is success is not determined by your circumstances, environment, or your skills. Success is never determined by your circumstances, environment, or skills. There's a lot of people today that would argue with that. They have what I call the victim mentality. But you can pull yourself up, whatever circumstances you're in, and be a success if you desire to. I'm reminded from history of one of the greatest men that ever lived in our United States history. Abraham Lincoln had many, many failures in his life. From the time he was 8 until he became president at 51, 43 years, I believe I counted between 12 and 15 major setbacks. The very first thing that happened to him when he was 8 years old, he had to quit school and go to work because his family lost their home. He had to learn the skills in education at night after he had worked 12 hours a day. He wasn't a very good speaker. He had to teach himself how to speak publicly. By the time he was 10, his mother had died. The first time that he went and he tried to go into the Senate, he was soundly defeated. He was actually laughed at because he kind of looked gawky and awkward. He was defeated in his trying to become Speaker of the House. He had a nervous breakdown. Many, many defeats along the way to becoming president, but he persevered. He developed skills. He learned to become a speaker, learned to speak in public, even though he started out being very shy because he had a desire to. He didn't let his circumstance, his environment, or lack of skills hold him back. Finally, the third point and final point I want to leave you just for tonight is success is accomplished by doing certain things a certain way. We accomplish success by doing certain things a certain way. If my friend Joel and I, after we get done with this video tonight, if we wanted to hop into our car and take a trip to the beautiful state of California, and we got on I-5 and we began to go directly north, no matter how sincere we were and how far we drove and how hard we tried to get there and how hard we tried to imagine it, we wouldn't get to California, would we? Because we wouldn't have the certain thing that we needed, and we wouldn't be traveling a certain way. And that's what success is all about. If you know that certain thing and know to do it a certain way, you can have success every time. Just like in junior high or high school, some of you had those combination locks like I did. I could still remember my combination. I won't say it, but you'd put those 1 through 7 numbers in or 6 numbers in, and you spin that combination, and you could do it in your sleep. And open your locker door. It would just pop right open, wouldn't it? That's what we're going to find in our journey to success. As I give you these points, I hope that they become so automatic with you that you can open it every time and find your treasure of success. Thank you for joining me here at Live Life Fully Today. Come on back for the rest of this session on finding your treasure or quest for success. Thank you.